Hello and welcome to the 2018 Chili Con Carne Bowl. I am your host, Chris McLeese. It is just me today. Sorry about that, but hey, sometimes it happens. We have Extra Strength Grape, sponsored by Defender Rose, going against the Vroooms. I have every reason to root for the Bums team here. Not only are they sponsored by Defenderos, but the Vrooms knocked me out of the playoffs on a couple questionable fumbles, so not super happy with them, even though I do appreciate bits are being addition to the TFO in general. And we got, just starting off real strong here for the Extra Strength Rape, I guess I'll actually call their team name. As Bill Cosby gets off a nice pass, and they're not handing it to the bum, switching it up, and that gets him knocked down by the Chevy Camaro. So maybe they'll actually run with the bum this time, and yup, straight up the middle, so right into the strength of the Vroom's defense. Not the greatest move, 3rd and 13. Got the drop back, got the bum open down at the bottom, but looks like Louis C.K. tried to get the ball forced to him, and that is not going to happen. And that's not a good way to start off against the Vrooms, I'm not going to lie. I know that blogs like to say that it's the college ROM versus the pro ROM here, but honestly, I think once we get up to the level of these teams, like, the bum was kind of a man among boys, / there was one girl. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure he counts as a pro ROM team, so I'm seeing this as pretty even. As a sack by Mike Tyson, and Caddy Escalade cannot get the ball off because he's basically a pile of crap. Oh, go into the Hurricane, and the Bum's defense runs in there. That's what Defender will do for you. Nice moves. I mean, they got an interesting concoction, though. They're also using Bum Potion number 9, so it just gets interesting. Oh, trying to pass again. This is terrible. Now the Vroom's punt. If you would have told me that these two teams, like before this game started, these two teams both started off with punts, I would just say you were full of shit. So, kind of crazy there. Alright, as Steven Seagal, which is spelled Seagull minus an L, because the bum doesn't spell check his team. Like, why would you? Oh, doing the flea flicker. Trying to force it Louis C.K., but I do believe it was Tesla S who jumped up and blocked that pass. That's kind of the reason I don't like that flea flicker when it's actually played correctly by the defense. Wow, nice drag there. Yeah, trying to do that play action again. Tesla S gets in there, but it could have been anyone. There was like 6 guys in the backfield. I'm sorry. There were 6 cars in the backfield. I shouldn't assume every car is a guy. I'm sure some of them are female, probably. For all I know, Tesla might be a female. As the bum runs in a touchdown. Not that it matters. So the bum strikes first in this epic game. Supposedly epic, started off with punts. Just trying to build it up here. Blocked kick. It just would not be a 2018 TFO game if we didn't see a blocked kick. This is all the rage this season is Chrysler LeBaron, who I always want to think of as LeBron, who now plays in LA, which is very unfortunate, but at least I understand it. And he made a grown man decision this time and didn't try to sell vitamin water while dragging it out for weeks. So hey. What the fuck is Caddy Escalade doing? God, you're so bad. Just, like, drive off a cliff. Alright, getting into the Hurricane. He's gonna get the first. He's gonna popcorn. Pop, pop, pop. Actually, kind of surprised he was able to get that on the Bum's defense. I'm guessing that's one of the lower paid players. As you know, Defender Rose gives extra defensive strength, so assuming you put a decent amount in your guys, they will be able to at least hold in most of those situations. Alright, Hurricane taking it up the middle. There was kind of a mess of people, and he squeezed through. Gets tackled at the 9. Caddy! Pitching it out to the Hurricane. He's got a lane up top. That's going to be a touchdown. And the Vrooms with a chance to take the lead in this inter-conference, inter-ROM matchup. To be honest though, I didn't say this all season, but we didn't really talk too many Vroooms games, and we maybe had one. I'm not a super huge fan of their uniforms myself. The green and the purple, even though they're like kind of incredible Hawk colors, I just don't think they look very good in Tecmo. Like I like the Bums uniforms a lot more. They're pretty good looking. Random thoughts as I don't have Travis and Jim and Moo to interject and throw in some comments. Alright, Cosby. Oh, he's got someone wide open up top. It's Matt Lauer. As long as this isn't an overthrow. Boom! On target. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. That's about where he's getting stopped. Big time play right there. Great field position now. Getting it to the... Oh no, that's the flea flicker. Trying to go to Louis C.K. Tesla just jumps it again. Every time. Every time. Hate that play. I don't know if that's the flea flicker the other guys run. I've just avoided flea flickers ever since season 2, but that's just me. There's both of the RB2 flea flickers are both in the 3rd slot, and I really like to run the one shotgun play in that slot myself. Most people don't run that because it actually has all 5 passing options open, and most people dump someone on their offense. But I've always found it worth paying just to get the good plays. As the Bum takes it in for the touchdown, getting themselves in the lead. Let's see if they can get this kickoff. Those big linebackers make it tough. Looks like they're gonna get it though. No problem. Donks it in. 13-7. As George W. kicks it off to Chrysler LeBaron. And, oh, just dodges that guy. I thought he was gonna get smoked right there and just made some kind of crazy move. Look at this. Chrysler LeBaron, big return. Very kind of shocking almost. Just got that one little sidestep on that first guy and that sprung him the whole way. Caddy, God, you're so bad. You're so bad. This one-trick pony team is, I don't know, man. Belong was on their dick all season, but I'm almost upset they beat me, man. This is just, oh, it's so bad. Caddy dropped back. Forces to the Hurricane, out of the back of the end zone. He's just terrible. He's just so bad. Very nearly Mark Summers 2.0. Hurricane taking it up top. Gets that popcorn, gets that touchdown. Good play on you, Hurricane. I'm very much looking forward to next season when you will not be able to blitz back so easily. You will still be able to blitz back, but you're going to actually have to work for it because your plays will be split up. Which I think is a great move that's been made. My only problem with the way that it's set up is that I think you have to have 2 running back 1 plays, and he didn't put any of the quarterback runs or the wide receiver reverses in the first 2 plays. So, I mean, I guess that's fair because honestly, the last couple seasons, the RB2s kind of took over as people realized it also gave you a better passing offense. So, I'm okay with it. It was just kind of an interesting decision. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, the run plays are going to be split up next year. The first 2 run plays are all going to be running back 1. You can only pick running back 1 plays, and then the last 2 plays you cannot pick running back 1 plays. It is a mix between running back 2 plays, quarterback, wide receiver reverses. So you're not going to be able to stack like you did, and I think it'll lead to some varied offenses. You will still be able to do heavy rush. In fact, the Azerothian Assassin, I know they were kind of bad this past year, but they've been good before running the 2 running back heavy rush offense. It does work. And it can actually open up some more interesting pass plays for your team. It's really not that bad, but it will just force people to actually work on their offense. As we got a fumble here, I'm guessing that's a Ford Focus ST. He adds like the extra things at the end. I think if he just calls it Ford Focus, it would have been fine. But we're at halftime. We're brought to you by Defender Rose. This is Chili Cheese Sun Carnival. I'm Solo. I'm calling it like I see it. Brought to you by Defender Rose. The Bums team used it. Look, the Bum used Defender Rose. Look, he's here. Curry use Defender Rose? She's in the title game. Like, well, I mean, the, Bad ROM title game. I don't know if she's in the terrible. That has not happened yet. So, hopefully she is. But yeah, eat Defender Rose, man. Even Jeff. I know you go, oh, Jeff's team was terrible. But hey, he got more wins than I thought he was gonna when I looked at his app. I mean, it gives you that boost, man. Defensive strength, it's really good. Not helping when you can't catch him, though. As, wow. Wow, wow, wow. As Lambo runs it in that far. Taking an even bigger lead. Assuming this extra point isn't blocked, it's going to be a 2-score advantage for the Vroom. Somebody got through, though. Not fast enough to even trigger the animation, though. As the Daewoo kicks it off. Anyways, yeah, I'm really looking forward to the app next year. Those of you who are in Blitz and are listening, which is probably an extremely small amount of people, we already have that playbook. My plays were random, and I ended up with a balance rush team. I ended up having, well, I had the, whoa, Blitz, Tesla S, another sack. I ended up having, a decent running back 2 play, but then the running back 1 plays weren't very good. It's just, we did it random. I got extra buffs, though, so the stats are cool. Like, my quarterback has 100 throw power, so he's just going to throw bullets. It's going to be fun to watch. I don't think my team's going to be very good. My defense got, like, none of the buffs, if I remember correctly, although they were alright to begin with, so. But it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. And, the bum carries him to the 4, but can't quite get in the end zone. Let's see if he can pop it in here. Oh, that's actually at the 5. Oh yeah, doing the flea flicker, but the bum was open. The flea flicker is great when the running back 2 is actually open, but when it has to do that check down to the wide receiver 2 is when that one in particular gets in trouble. Because assuming it's run correctly, there's usually a linebacker there. That's a lot of guys got through. They do not block the kick. Donks it in. 2021. George W. kicking it off again. But yeah, I mean, we've seen some of the themes in Blitz. Blogs looks crazy. Frank's doing Five Nights at Freddy's. That's kind of cool. Oh no! There are injuries in these games. Chrysler the Baron takes a dive. I'm just assuming the bum was like, man, that dude had too big a return last time. Let's take him out. The Dodge Neon gonna come in for him. Honestly, the Dodge Neon's actually faster than Chrysler the Baron, but hey. Hurricane taking it out. He's got a lane. He's got a dive miss. Yeah, someone grab him there. Eat your Defender Rose. But yeah, man, I'm really looking forward to it. You know, Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm doing Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Jim's doing NFL. Wow, nice popcorn by Lambo. Jim's doing NFL Busts. I don't know all. We got a psych team. I was pretty excited about that. He's using all the aliases used by the main character, which is really cool. Oh, Mike Tyson with the sack as Caddy Escalade just holds the ball too long. Rick Pittman's doing male porn stars. It's just pretty funny. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, man. We always have a blast over there. I think the log closed the group. If you want to follow, you're probably... Oh, wow! Hurricane with the catch and coverage. Big time play right there. I'm surprised that went through. Pitching it to the Hurricane to the bottom. But yeah, Bilal closed the group, so if you want to follow the Blitz action, even if you're not in it, you can probably send him a private message. He'll probably let you into the group. And we're gonna have shenanigans and participation. Picked off! Caddy throwing it. Man, that very reminiscent of the Seahawks-Patriots Super Bowl. Russell Wilson threw that pick when they had the Marshawn Lynch to the 1, man. You don't do that. There's a bum making him pay for it. Doing a little Benny Hill around the linebacker. Oh! Fumbled! The bum fumbles, picked up by the Vrooms, the Porsche with it. Oh my gosh. That's unreal. Bum was making him pay, and then he just coughs up the ball. That's so unfortunate. Wow, the bum did the bullcrap nose tag tackle, and it didn't go through, and now Hurricane's just gonna run this in, it looks like. Touchdown, Vrooms. What a crazy turn of events. An earned turnover off a terrible decision by Caddy Escalade turns into just a fluke fumble. And the Vrooms, yeah, not blocked. I thought that guy got in there. It looked like he almost tackled the holder, but I guess they let the kick go off. And that is a terrible kickoff by Brand New Daewoo as Steven Seagal returning the kick. All right, come on, bum. This is where we show them what defender O's are made of. You gotta be, you know, he's holding that ball extra tight this time. As he makes him look silly, he's at the 30, he's at the 20, he's at the 10. All right, gets down to about the 7 or 8 here. First and 8. Dropping back. Oh, he's got up top Matt Lauer. Just holding the ball. Get it off. Goes the Lauer touchdown. Okay, I was like, come on, man. It's like a full 2 seconds just sitting there. This extra point doesn't matter a super lot. They're still going to need another score. And they're only 2 down, so a field goal would still work. But they get it anyway. Looks like. No! Whoa! Donked out an extra point. That's terrible. Your kicker's terrible, Mom. Yep, there's the Neon, definitely with more speed, getting the moves, getting decent field position, dropping 35. Alright, come on, this gotta stop him. Gotta stop him, bum, come on. Now first down Lambo, 3 dive misses, 4, 5, 6, and touchdown. Very unfortunate. Again, Defender O's can't help you if you can't get a hand on him. For shame. What a shame. And that is good. 26-35 in favor of the Vrooms. It is not too late. There is enough time on the clock to stage a comeback, but they're probably going to have to score pretty darn fast here. You know, they haven't really had a lot of trouble moving the ball. I think they can do it, but they might need to throw to do it. And on their hand to the bum, he, wasted a little time going up the middle there, didn't get a lot of yardage. See, 2nd and 7. Dropping back. Oh, he's got Lauer up top again. Throws it. Oh, no. Terrible throw with pressure in his face. Throws it out of bounds. Oh, that sucks. You don't get a lot of those wide open wide receiver ones, man. Bum takes it up the middle. He's got it. The just kind of went straight through him there. That was a big time play. If they wouldn't have got that, they'd have been in a lot of trouble. Bum up the middle again. Man, wasting too much time. Gotta do something here, man. Yeah, bum up the middle. Oh, he had the lane. The safety took a bad angle, and that's a touchdown. I knew as soon as he actually handed that ball off, I saw that the safety didn't move immediately. He did that little wait thing, and once he got past the line, that safety was not in position, and they could not get the tackle there. So big time play right there by the bum. Get that touchdown. Makes it 33-35. I assume they're gonna have to kick this onside. Yep. He's got the bounce. Recovered by extra strength. Great. Alright, we got a game here. Dropping back. Oh, he's got Lauer up top again. Let them wind up, not out of bounds this time. On target, touchdown, Matt Lauer. Whoa! Alright, that's crazy. They almost scored too fast. There's a minute 29. We all know it only takes Lambo 1 play to score. So, wow. Wow. This is going to be an exciting end of the game. George W. kicking it off the Neon. Receives it about the 12 or 13. Let's see if they can get a little tighter. There, they got him. Alright. 71 yards to go for Lambo. Oh, and they're throwing. They are throwing. This was not a great decision. Going deep to Lambo. And yeah, just the safety's like, no. You're not good enough for that. Alright. Dropping back to throw again. My goodness. Just so awful. Just so bad. So absolutely terrible. Alright. Caddy to throw again. Everyone's covered. Oh, the Chevy Cruise found a way to get open over the middle. Save the first down. Man. I forgot when they run that route, they stay in the zone. The underneath one, at least. The top receiver was a man. Uh, First down for Lambo. There's 18 seconds. He's got to take this the distance, man. They're throwing again. The deep receivers cover. They get it to Hurricane short. The quarterback comes up, stops him, and that is the game. Ladies and gentlemen, you have just seen the bad beat the mad in this inter-ROM matchup. Extra strength rate, sponsored by Defenderos, 239 yards for the bum. Bill Cosby with 223, no picks. Caddy Escalade was just terrible. Like, why was he even there? Lambo with over 400 combined yards, but it was not enough to save the Vrooms from this defeat. Big time play by the Bums team right there at the end. I gotta say, man, this is definitely the end of my commentary for the season. There's nothing after these. And, well, I mean, you might hear me talk a couple times on the championship games. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be at the Terrible. I hope to see as many of you as possible at the Terrible. I want to talk about Blitz. I want to talk about next season. I want to talk about this season. I love you guys. It's gonna be great. I think the plan is me and Jim are gonna hit Dirty Franks beforehand. I think he said it multiple times. We met the VGV there last year. We pulled the tables together. We had a shot the shit before the game. It was pretty sweet. So if anybody else wants to, I mean, I assume Dirty Franks can accommodate us all before noon. It was not busy when we walked in last year. Who knows this year? But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to Blitz. And yeah, man, eat your Defenderos and have a great summer.